Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class we saw how to add the product details into the database. We saw in our last class, we added successfully. In this class what I am going to do here is, I am going to view the product details, right? I am going to view the product details. So here, what I did here is, I have put the J table over here. I already put it here. How to put the drag and drop the J table, and we have to change the heading, all the stuff I already taught in my previous tutorials. So without wasting a time, I already done this stuff. So I have easy to explain this one. After put this table, we have to view the records from the database. So how to view the records from the database? Okay, these are the records we have to view. So I just write the code here. Okay, this is a simple code we have to write. So here you have to merge two tables. Okay, we have to merge two tables, right? So here this how you have to join the table. So Control C to copy this one. I just put here. Then we will easy to understand how I join, right? Here I have to join two tables. Which two table we have to join? We have to join batch table as well as products table. So here a batch table, we need batch name and batch ID. So here the same batch ID, it is come this table, right? Batch number. This is a batch ID, batch number, right? Batch number. Okay. So we have to, this is the foreign key. That is a primary key. Okay. So how I do here is, this is we have a table, product table and batch table. Product table we have put P, batch table we have put the letter as B, right? So this is the relationship. P mean product table P. We have a foreign key, B number means foreign key. B batch table we have a primary key ID, right? So these are the columns. P name mean product table, sorry, products table, P name. So after that quantity and price. So here quantity P price. So here only batch number, right? Batch name. So batch name, how I get it here is, this is a batch name, you are get it here, batch name, right? B dot batch name, you are get it over here, right? So P join batch B on how to join, this is the relationship, right? Okay, this is how we have joined two table all together and view the records, right? Very simple one. Okay, here we have to join the table, two tables, right? We have to view the records all together, right? So here after that, all the stuff we have studied here, put the default table, all the stuff we have studied. Here we have to give the column names, which columns we have to record should be displayed. So here P name mean, this is a P name. Product table we have to view the records, product name. Batch table we have to batch name, and product table we have to view the product quantity. Product table we have to view the product price. We have to put it like this. We have to assign to the relevant columns over here. That's the stuff we have to write. This all the stuff you are finally added into these rows, right? That's the stuff we have did so far. Right? Very simple. Okay, very simple this one. So here after that, this product load function we have to call when the form is loaded. We have to call it here, right? Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Here we have to check. It's working perfectly well. Here it's working perfectly well. This is how we have to do the program efficiently this way. This is very must, you must learn, right? After that, what I did here is, we have to create a simple form here. After done the stuff, we have to create a simple form. This is the purchase.java, right? Very simple one. I already how to design this form already I have taught in my stock management in Java tutorial. Those who are not taught my stock management in Java, I gave the link in my video description. You must watch them. It's a very essential tutorial for learn inventory management system step by step in Java. So here that will help you to your future projects. So here the same interface I have designed over here, right? Okay, now I already designed without wasting the time. So here this is all the stuff we designed here. Okay, this is a batch number. This is a ID. This is the text field. This is a text field, right? When you enter the product code, that is when you enter the product correct product code over here. This is a product code. The relevant product name and quantity relevant product name and price should be displayed, right? Relevant product name and price should be displayed. This is the purchase table, right? Here batch number should be displayed automatically over here. You will be able to select the batch number, which batch number you have to, this product you have to order, right? First batch number 1 and batch number 2, right? So what I am going to do here is, let's put it here. If I enter the correct product number, press enter key. This is the products. We have to purchase 1000 quantity, batch number, press enter, click add button. Sorry, not here, right here. This add number, add, not it. This is final. We have to save the records into the database. Here, this is the 1000 quantity, right? Click add button. So here we have to add it, right? It's added successfully, right? This is the stuff how I did it here is, I show you now, right? First what I did here is, okay, don't worry about that. I will show the code step by step. Okay, all stuff I will make this this all source code you will be able to download in my website tutorsfunny.com. You will be able to download, no problem. Go to the source code. Here I have explained step by step. No, don't worry about that. First I have established a database connection. This is a database connection we have established first, right? I now need to talk about this one. I already taught in my beginning of this tutorial how to establish a database connection. Okay. After that, what I did here is we have to load this combo box batch. So how to load batch, I already taught this one, right? We have to create 2 variables and we have to create the we have to pass the 2 arguments. We have to set the arguments. After that, we have to load the combo box, right? This course I already taught in my previous tutorial. You must watch it. When I doing the product table, we taught this one deeply. You must go and check, right? How I load it. The same code I have put it here to load the batch combo box, right? After that, what I did here is, this is the barcode. Barcode means this is when the user enter the product code, relevant product name and price should be displayed the relevant text fields, right? So how to display on the text fields, I wrote the code here. So I have created the function which name is barcode. Inside the function, this is the text field name, which is txtp code. This is the name, right? When the user type on this text, it's assigned to this particular variable, right? Now what I am going to say, we have to write the code here, right? Prepare statement equal connection, we have to ask the connection. Prepare statement, we have to write the simple query. Select all from product table where id equal, what is the id, right? Select all from product table where id, this id. If you enter this id, what happen is, here we have to this code, this text box you enter the id. It is this variable you have to put it here, 1 minute it goes here, right? It is executed. Here if rs false, if there is no product code, it show the error barcode not found, right? So if the record is available, we have to write here product name, get name, p name, price, right? So we have to get all the data. We have to assign to the relevant variables over here. Now here we have to write product txt p name, set this variable here, set this price over here. After that, focus. We have to write like this. Simple, you have to write like this. Okay, this very simple way you have to write like this. Okay, the simple stuff you have to write like this. After that, what I did here is, this is the stuff we have to get it the product table, right? So when you write, enter the correct. If you enter the wrong one, barcode not found. If you enter the correct one, it display over here. But the quantity, batch number is a first batch number. We have to add it here. Sorry, not here, this one. Edit here, it's added successfully. This is the final total we added here. That's very simple. You have to edit here. If you buy the purchase item, it automatically added. Okay, every item it is quantity should be incremented along with the batch code. Which batch we have to easily check when you purchase item, which batch you are buy. Batch number B001 or batch B002. You can easily check which the shipping is belongs to which batch. Okay, so we easy to manage the sales we have to add the batch. Okay, this is very must when you add the batch in the inventory management system, right? We will be teach in deep in my next tutorial this stuff, right? With this one very must, you must understand. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.